JP Morgan and what Jamie Dimon just said. This is serious. JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon warns U.S. likely to tip into recession. Bank rate, I just looked at it right now. Tyler, if you want to pull it up, 6.89 is the bank rate right now.
So almost 7.
30-year fix, yes.
Here we come.
6.88, about 7. I think it's going to get to 10%. And I said this a while back. People thought I was crazy. I said gas prices are going to go to $10. They said, and I said this 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. You can't spend money like the way we did without prices going up and trying to fake it. It's not possible. And the biggest thing is, so this last week, I had some of the biggest money managers of Morgan Stanley would fly out last Friday. They were here. We had a lengthy meeting together. And these are the best of the best at what they do out of New York. We had a very good meeting together. And then I had a meeting with my Goldman Sachs folks as well the week prior to that. Let me tell you what both are concerned about. Both are concerned about the fact that this thing's not going to slow down. It's going to keep going down. They're not optimistic at all about 2023 whatsoever. Inflation is not going away. Powell said we're going to keep increasing rates and keep them high until inflation hits what number? 2%. You know what inflation's at right now? Go look at what inflation's at right now. What's current inflation right now? Okay, current inflation right now, if you look at this, okay? Current inflation right now, if you look at it, is 8.3%. 8.3%. Wow. You know, if you go to current inflation rates, go from 2000 to 2022, click on that calculator right there. Let's take a look at this. Zoom in a little bit. Man, I wish we could go in to see. When's the last time we were at 2%? Wow. 2020. You know what it's going to take to get to that? It's going to take a while to get to that. It's not going to all of a sudden drop from 8.3 to 2%, which means rates have to continuously keep going up to bring this down. And the people in real estate and mortgages that think, yeah, Pat, you're just, fear-mongering. It's fear porn. Prices are not coming down and all. So really, prices are not coming down? The Haida building, what's the Haida? What's that? The Miami building, the sexy building is the woman's body.
Museum,
1,000 Biscayne.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
The 1,000 Biscayne, folks, just want to tell you this. 2 years ago, year ago, 57th floor penthouse. It's 10,000 square feet. I looked at it. That penthouse, you know what it was worth a year ago?
30 million.
Not 30 million. That's the top of the top of the top. It's the last floor. We looked at it together. Yeah. We looked at 54th floor. 57th floor just sold. That building right there.
Oh, my God.
57th floor penthouse with the only helipad on top of that building that was valued between $35 to $50 million. Just sold for $19 million last year.
What?
Just so you know that.
So you can get a good deal if you want.
I just fall asleep on that one.
And I know people are like, oh my God, all these big numbers, all this stuff. No. This was built with the idea that the penthouse is going to be a $40, $50 million house. Penthouse just sold. This is the sexiest building in all of Miami. Is that even debatable? The Aston Martin building's not even close to this. All these other buildings, none of them. The penthouse, 57 floors.
I've lived in all 5 of those buildings except for the one in the middle. It was unaffordable. That's the building you're talking about. I've lived in every single one of those buildings. Those are my neighborhoods.
So the moral of the story here is the bottom is not here.
Yeah.
The bottom is not here. People are like, oh, well, the market recovered because of what's going on last week. No, the bottom is down here. People just got excited the fact that Elon Musk is going to be buying Twitter. That's what people got excited about.